Hey, Fred Kelly here. This is Shopping with a Man. I'm the man, and here's the shopping. So let's jump right into this. This is day 2 of my 30-day challenge to buy something on Amazon for $5. You know, it's not easy. It's not really a challenge, but that's what I'm going to call it. So let's jump right in here. Got the glasses on, and let's go here to the hamburger, and let's just pick a category: toys, kids, and baby. That's where my mouse landed, so that's where I'm going to head. Let's go in here. Let's do toys and games. So let's see what we can find. First, let's turn on the Amazon Prime. So everything we see here will be delivered by Amazon Prime. And then next thing, let's drop down here to the price. I'm going to set this to $5 so that everything that we see here is $5 or less. There's some interesting things. Cards. Who doesn't need cards? Everybody needs cards. Carrots. What is this? Some kind of carrot teether? Well, I don't think I need a carrot teether today. Let's see. Let's scroll on down. And Orajel, Play-Doh, Gumby. Wait a minute. That's a dog toy, so I'm not sure why the dog toy is on the kids toy thing, but Gumby Gumby looks pretty good. It's $3.99. Let's click on that. Is that going to be a prime delivery? Well, look at that. It says in stock on March 24th. So darn. Maybe later we'll order a Gumby. That'd be kind of fun. All right, so let's see, what else can we find here? Let's drill down into the toys. Let's go to the games, because maybe I'll find a game that I could actually play. I don't have children, so I don't have kids to give these to. So I'm the kid, I guess. I gotta find something for. I mean, I'm the man. The shopping with the man. All right, so I gotta find something for myself. Farkle. I've not heard of that, but look at that. Farkle Dice Cup. What is it? Let's just check that out. Products that are great fun from children. Okay, so it's the classic dice rolling game. I'm gonna pass on that. Let's see. Uno Jurassic World. That's too much. $5.44. Let's see. Rook. Oh, that's a fun game. I played Rook when I was a kid. I remember playing that at my grandparents' house. That's probably a game that's been around for decades. I don't know, but I know for sure decades, because I'm many decades old. Cards Against Humanity. I've never played this game, but I heard it's not appropriate for children in most cases. Let's see. Pictionary. $5.39. Too much. Rubik's Cube. Neon Pop 3x3 puzzle. Okay. Everybody's got to have a Rubik's Cube. That would look cool up here on the shelf. That's what we're sort of doing now, is building out the shelf. So let's see. In stock. That looks great. And I should be able to get this right away. So look at that. Rubik's Cube for $4.99. I had a Rubik's Cube when I was a kid, and they were a lot more than $4.99 back then. So it's amazing what time will do to erase prices. All right, so let's go ahead and let's pull the trigger on this thing. Add to cart, baby. And I'm going to proceed to checkout. And again, we got tax on here. It's going to go a little bit over the $5, but I'm going to allow that. Now this one, it's saying it's going to be delivered next week. It's Thursday. This will be delivered next Tuesday. So, but I'm going to go with it. I'm not worried so much about the delivery time. I just want to make sure I get these things. All right, so I'm ready to place the order. And here we go. Place your order. And yes, the order is placed. And I'm going to have a new Rubik's Cube in just a few days. And when that gets here, I'll show it to you. And I think you know how to play Rubik's Cube, but I'll show it to you anyway. Here you go. here it is. Very interesting what happened on this package. So this product, this Rubik's Cube, was ordered on a Thursday. Amazon, once the order was placed, promised it would be here the following Tuesday, and it actually arrived on Sunday. Now, what's even more interesting is the product I ordered tomorrow. You haven't seen it yet if you're watching these in order. So episode 3 or day 3 of the Amazon challenge, if you click up here, you can see that. The item I ordered on that day, Amazon, in their amazing ability, logistically, they were able to combine today's item and tomorrow's item into one box. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this. I'll have to blur out what I got from tomorrow's item, and so you won't get to see that. You got to watch tomorrow's item. So let me get my glasses and my dangerous knife here. Cut this box. So now let's open this thing up. I can see the item from tomorrow is right here, and here it is. Can you guess what that is? You probably can, but you don't get to see that until tomorrow. All right, so that box is out of here, and here is today's item, the Rubik's Cube. Pretty cool. Hasbro Gaming, ages 8+. So this is a neon version, whatever that means. Let's see here. So how do we get into this thing? Gotta cut it open here. I'm not sure. We got something, somehow it's taped in there. You gotta have a master's degree to open boxes these days. So let's just cut that open here and pull it out down this way. So there's a stand. We got a nice little stand. There's the Rubik's Cube stand. And then I guess we can push, will this push down through? Yeah, so there we are. Set that aside. Trapped, somehow last, some kind of a little plastic, almost fish line material they use to get that to stay on there, and just that pulls out like that. There it is. There it is. It's the Rubik's Cube neon version. It says Neon Pop right here. So 1974, the original Rubik's Cube was copyrighted. And I got my first Rubik's Cube, it was probably 1982, maybe. So I guess it took a little while to get to market. I wonder how many of the Rubik's Cubes have been sold worldwide since that time. All right, so it's interesting. I haven't had one of these in many years. So it looks like it's got some tape. Yeah, so there's some tape on it. It's a tape there, we'll get rid of that. So that sits right there. Looks pretty nice. The pieces are just sort of a little see-through, and it's interesting. It's definitely different the way that these are made. I haven't had one of these, haven't played with one in many years. It feels like they're actually easier to turn than they used to be. So they've obviously changed the way they make these. So that's good. Maybe that's how people do them a lot faster than they used to. So I wonder if I can remember how to do this. That's the question. I got to mess it up, and then I got to solve it for you. All right, so I'm randomly mixing this thing up. I'm not looking. All right, here we go. All right, so I got it part of the way through. Now, the way I know how to do this is because I had a book back in the 80s. In fact, I went looking, and here is my original Rubik's Cube. This thing, I think like I said, I think I got this in 1981 or 82. And then I actually had this book here, The Simple Solution to Rubik's Cube. And this thing got me to where I could do the Rubik's Cube by memory, but I had forgotten the last part of it. So I got to cheat a little. So if you don't mind, I'm going to take a look and see if I can finish this. So the way this book, the solution is, you basically start on the top and then you work your way around and you get this second level down, and then you finally work on the bottom. And so I got to do the bottom, and that's actually the most complicated part. Let me consult the book. And there you go. Not bad. I'm able to do that pretty easily now. Still can't do it from memory, but this is a lot of fun, and this is definitely easier. This old one does not turn nearly as well, and this thing's well worn from my days of playing with it. But the new cubes definitely turn easier than these old jobs. It's a lot of fun. I spent a lot of time playing with these, and if you've never had one, I mean, for $5, I'd suggest you get one. So now the question is, will it spin? All right, so I tried, and I don't think I ever actually tried to spin this thing when I was a kid. Well, that's it for the Rubik's Cube, the neon Rubik's Cube. Pretty good deal for $4.99. Of course, that price could change at any time, so check it out, grab one at that price while you still can. And obviously a big difference between the original Rubik's Cube that I had versus this one. You can see these pieces have they're a clear plastic, and the colors that are on there are definitely a difference. So that would be the orange back in the day. There's the blue, there's the red, white. So you can see how different those are. But and I have to admit, it was a little hard for me to discern the difference between the green and the blue. But I was doing that. I was practicing, playing around with it in a darker room, and my eyes are a little older than they used to be back in the day. So anyway, great deal, $4.99, fun toy. You can't beat the fun that you can have with this, especially when you learn how to do it and you can impress your friends. All right, well, it's time now to decorate the shopping with a man channel shelf behind me. Okay, so there you go. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and be sure to stay tuned for the next episode. You can watch that by clicking over here, or you can watch other episodes clicking up here. Click up here to subscribe to the Shopping with a Man channel. I'm Fred Kelly. Thank you for watching.